is Chris, and we are continuing with the Ultimate Decades Challenge. We are kicking off in 1318, and we had a lot of death last episode. We do have one death roll to do this episode, which is when Mabel ages up into a teenager, and I almost don't want to do it because, I actually don't want to do it because we had so much death last episode, including our mum Alice, who was one of our founding Sims. She passed away in the Great Famine. It was very sad. So we're going to tie up some loose ends with our first generation, and then I want to set it up so we can move into the next generation. And I know historically the next generation would probably inherit the farm, but I'm a bit bored with the farm, so I want to move him into a different direction. So we have Dad over here crying, mourning the loss of his wife, and then we have Hugo, our heir, over here. Oh, look how sad he looks. He's so sad. Aww. Mabel is also crying in bed. I almost didn't see her there. And then we have little baby Alan. He is also sad, but obviously just a baby, so not really processing it in his own toddler way. So I'm gonna get Dad up because I feel like we should have a funeral. We need to have a funeral for one of our founding Sims, Alice. She was important, so she needs a proper funeral. We're gonna try this funeral service mod. I haven't tried it before, so we're gonna test it out. So we're gonna go with Alice, and I suppose Isabella as well. I mean, it could be for all of them. We've had so much loss in this family, so let's go all three of the Sims that we lost. Dad can host, and then let's invite the family. I don't know why Mark has on a helmet. That's annoying. Can't I invite other people in the family? That can't be all that's left. Maybe we'll invite some people when we get there. And then I want to have it at church. All right. We are now here at the funeral. We need to, oh my goodness, Princess Kathy is here. Attempt to introduce yourself to the queen. Came to our wife's funeral. Well, she's not the queen, she's the princess, but attempt to introduce yourself.
Oh, a bimba.
She's like, who is this peasant?
So.
Okay, we need to thank some guests for coming. That is not one of our guests. That is Princess Kathy's husband. Did any of our guests come? William came. Complain about your problems to your brother. Pretty sure no one in William's family died, so he got off easy in the famine. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with Alan? Alan is hungry. Oh my goodness, King Richard is here. Everyone is here at this park. Can he hug his wife? Go apologize. What did you do to your dead wife? Look at these two. They're so cute together, even though there's now a huge aged gap. Mabel dislikes mischief. Sure.
Merkel Zero?
He's talking to poor Isabella. Poor Isabella died in a fire. It was horrific. Okay, and then we need to go mourn at the gravestone. Out in the rain. It's so fitting that it rained, except for now they'll all have umbrellas, which is not very medieval, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm not quite sure I really enjoyed that mod. I'm thinking it didn't work as well as I wanted it to. It was a bit buggy. But these two are mourning at the grave. Aww. Who's here that we can chat to? Ooh, Alviva aged up. She's a fellow teen now. Rave about growing up. Be like, we're both getting so much older. Ask about her day. Be like, mine's been better. I had the funeral with my mother today.
Oh.
Hugo has a crush on Alviva. That is interesting because that's not who I was going to hook him up with. Can you come and sit here together? Why are you outside the gate? What are you doing? I was going to set him up with Andrea. So I don't know what we're going to do now because he has a crush on Alviva. But you don't even know her that well. They're all just hanging out after the funeral. We probably have to go home because it is almost midnight. Let's send them all home. He has a crush on her. That's so cute. Let's get everyone into bed. They're very hungry because Mum wasn't here to cook food. She was always the one that cooked the food. We'll have to cook some food tomorrow, especially because it's going to be Mabel's birthday. All right, excellent. We got everyone in bed. Oh. It's apparently Easter today. All right, Alan is awake. Mabel is going to age up today. So let's get Dad up because Mum is the one that always cooks the food. And I don't even know if Dad knows how to cook the food. So let's cook some pottage for the family. We'll see how he goes with that. You can't stuff that up, right? Now, it is after the famine, so we are able to get some of our animals back. We might start with our chicken coop. I feel like chickens would be the first kind of animal that we would get back. Start with the small animals and then build up to the bigger animals. Okay, Dad made breakfast. And it's excellent. Good. Come and grab a serving of the breakfast. I'm surprised they even light that fire after Isabella died in the fire. Mabel's birthday today. All right, let's get Dad to pick up serving. There's 2 left, so you can just pick up both. And then we should be able to make a cake. Oh, I completely forgot we needed eggs to make a cake. Well, there goes that idea. We're gonna have to age her up without the cake. So, before we age poor Mabel up, let's do her death roll. Okay, so her death roll is... If she rolls a 7, then she dies. Oh my goodness, it's a 14. Okay, so she lives. She lives. Excellent. So we can age her up. I'm just going to age her up with MC Command Center because we can't make a cake. Yay! Bookworm, I can do bookworm. She can have bookworm. Let's just give her any of those. I don't mind what one she gets. And there is our non-medieval looking sim. Let's fix her up. All right, excellent. Oh, look how pretty Mabel is. She's adorable. She looks so grown up. Look at her, she's gorgeous. She's stinky, but she's gorgeous. Let's let her have a bath. It's like her birthday bath. Dad's apparently not going to get dressed today. His wife dies and he decides he's never going to get dressed again. Pretty accurate, but anyway. Oh my goodness, the Easter Bunny is here. I don't think we're going to do Easter. We're not really in the mood for Easter. Okay, we just lost all of our Sims. Who is this running past us? Kathleen. Okay. Ooh, you should come and introduce yourself to Kathleen, because if you have a crush on Alviva, that's her mother. Ask about her day, gossip about the liturgy.
Chul.
Or a joke.
Shixrim Bluff, Minarla Flurbis,
Getting along.
Rogaba Zivka, Froben.
Look at him laugh at his own joke.
Zaba, bench we tank Spino?
Is that her there? There she is. She came to see us. Oh, look, and he ran straight over. As soon as he saw her, he saw her, and he was like, hi.
Philibak?
Quimba Malim.
Kangaroo.
Vaya.
Tell him a dramatic story. Share a secret. These guys have a great relationship. But they have bad compatibility. No. Stop it. Really? I cannot believe that these two... I have been setting them up for ages, and they have bad compatibility now that both Stop it. We might have to give up on Julian if they are not compatible. I'm very upset about that. But these two are hitting it off. These two are gonna have a chat. Look at them, they're adorable. He's like, look what I wrote down in my book about my time with my new crush. And she's like, well, I had a crush, but it turns out we don't actually like each other that much. Oh, now he's crying. Oh my goodness, his emotions are ridiculous. Go sleep. Okay, everyone is in bed. What sentiment did we get with Alviva? Closer from happy memories. I mean, I did have him with Andrea, but maybe that's not right. Doesn't tell me their compatibility. We'll have to talk to her and we'll see if their compatibility pops up. There's not really anybody else for Mabel, though. Come and grab a serving of food, poor Alan. Eat your baked apple.
Wait, wow.
You can get up and grab a serving as well. We're going to come out here and we're going to collect the eggs, scatter some feed. We got 3 eggs, excellent. Oh, look at him with the chicken. Okay, we are going to cook some food. I have a plan. We want to invite over the blacksmith family for dinner. Okay, looks like we're going to cook some chunky vegetable stew. Oh, these two hugging it out. I love it. Did little Alan take himself to bed? Oh, he did take himself to bed. Oh, the cute little thing. Andrea's here. Come and let's talk to Andrea.
Andrea.
Tell her a funny story. Does it give you compatibility for them? It doesn't. Ooh. Compliment her appearance. Be like, you look lovely today. Dad's come out to say hello. He's like, Dad, you're cramping my style. Hugo is going to invite to hang out at current lot. We're going to invite the blacksmiths over. Oh, here we go. They're here. Okay. All right. So basically, the blacksmiths are here to have dinner with us. Dad's going to come and introduce himself to them. And we are going to negotiate Hugo going to live with them to do a blacksmith apprenticeship.
Yanabi.
Hi,
so
my
so.
son is really interested in being a blacksmith.
Snursh.
Alright, so they're all getting to know each other. Call everyone to meal, and they can all go in and sit down. Alright, they're all going to talk.
Ringlar Yeeds
Alright, we're telling jokes, we're asking about days.
Bundo.
They're talking about how they're going to do this. So Hugo's going to go and live at their house. And they're going to train him to be a blacksmith. And they're all getting along, which is excellent. They're negotiating terms, they're negotiating his pay. Right, and they're going to go home now, but they have made a deal that Hugo is going to go and be a blacksmith apprentice. And I think that even though I was going to set Hugo up with Andrea, I feel like he needs to be with Alviva. He doesn't even have a compatibility scale with Andrea, but he has good compatibility with Alviva, and he has a crush on her. So I feel like the game has decided that that is what is going to happen. So I think when Hugo wakes up today, and then he's gonna go and see Alviva. Alright, we're traveling to see Alviva for the last time before we have to leave to go and do our blacksmith apprenticeship. She's our neighbor at the moment. Obviously, she's not gonna be our neighbor for much longer. So we have to go say goodbye to her. Oh, he's instantly flirty. He's telling her that he has to go away. He's telling her that he has to leave.
Yaba.
They're not going to have their first kiss yet because I don't know whether that is realistic, but let's have a hug and then let's do a bold pickup line. Declare our love publicly.
Wixon Larna Chan you Boshly.
I think she likes that. She does.
Oh, Vine Flemen.
Ooh, talk about marriage. So they're talking about marriage and he's like, I'm going to go away, but you need to wait for me.
Larvae.
They can hold hands.
Yeah.
Offer her a rose.
Girl.
Asked to be girlfriend. And that's him asking her to wait for him for when he gets back from his apprenticeship. He's like, "I'm married once I am a blacksmith." We are back. Oh look, are you sitting on our hatchable egg? Excellent. Okay. Alright, just gonna collect all the eggs, scatter some feed. Oh, we got 4 eggs. We got lots of eggs. Come and cook some hard-boiled eggs for everybody. Mabel got the cooking skill. Excellent. I'm gonna read the holy book while he waits for his eggs. Alright, it is nighttime, but a bit early to go to bed. Let's send her out foraging. And where are we? Tomorrow is the last day of 1318. Okay, they're gonna play some chess. We're waiting for Mabel to get back from foraging. Alright, she's back. She is hit by a stinky skunk. She's not okay. She got some basil and she got some acorns. Well, you can go to bed and so can you because you have a long travel in the morning. Alright, everyone is asleep. Alright, when we wake up, Hugo is going to travel to his new home and start his apprenticeship. Alright, Alan is awake. Always the toddler is awake first. Hugo has entered a picky eater phase. What are you doing up at 4 a.m? I think he's so excited by his new apprenticeship that he's up at 4 a.m. He's like, I'm gonna wake the whole household up because I'm so excited. I'm ready to get going early in the morning. Alright, he's gonna clean up after breakfast. And then you need to come and say goodbye to Dad. Give him a hug and say, bye, Dad.
Oh, Ben Boy! Oh, Crankers.
Come and say goodbye to your younger brother. Be like, you are my favorite. What? No, look at them. They're adorable. Okay, and then Mabel's gonna come out and say her goodbyes.
Nice. With me.
Alright, he is off. So we're going to move Hugo into the blacksmith household so he can begin his blacksmith apprenticeship. We're not going to take any money with him. I'm out here. He's like, I'm here for my apprenticeship.
Bobsini, Nabora.
Why is he sitting on an imaginary chair?
Sula!
Yeah, okay, sure.
Dag.
That's fine. Say hi.
Yaba, Varnoy.
Arthur was cheated on by someone he cared about. He's in a jealous rage. What just happened?
Blurf a sharp.
What, baby? Did you just flirt with... I think she flirted with Hugo. I'm gonna apologize. I don't know what just happened. I think she flirted with Hugo. I'm already causing a rift in the family. Let's go and assign the bed. Oh my god, Arthur and Amelia have a difficult dynamic. This is his little area. So he can start the day. Come here, you've got to start teaching him to be a blacksmith. We're gonna send her out foraging because they won't have any food yet. All right, he's teaching him. There we go. Look at that encouragement.
Blonif?
Is he yelling at him?
Copa and Treeb.
They are not getting along because his wife flirted with Hugo.
New yap for noi? Haha, Bombadil.
Oh my goodness. We came here to start an apprenticeship and we broke up a marriage.
Harsagap Rabe.
What are we
Maranoi.
doing?
Das.
Oh, no, thank you. Oh, I don't even know what's going on. But anyway. So we're just gonna have him craft ingots at the moment because he is the apprentice. And he wouldn't be making anything great. He's like, is there anything else you want me to do? And he's like, keep learning. We made a steel ingot. Move that into his inventory. What we made went into our household inventory. We will sell that. What else can we make? A basic sword. Okay. He made the sword, so we'll put that up here for us to sell. Come grab a serving of dinner.
A beamy shrubsies.
Talk about the weather. It's safe to talk about the weather.
Froy Bibahana. Boy Shibao.
He's so stressed. Suppose I'm just gonna send him to bed. We need to get his fun up somehow. Okay, do you wanna maybe come here? Join the game of chess, get some fun up. Okay, there we go. We're getting our fun up a little bit, but we need to go and start our apprenticeship training. So let's head on out. You can start making some ingots. We're gonna send her out foraging again. She's sad because we keep feeding her gruel. So we're gonna open the live-in store. We only have this sword, so we'll set that for sale, and this box, we'll set that for sale. And then we're gonna send him out hunting while our apprentice mans the store. Oh my goodness, everyone who's coming to buy our stuff has a bag on their head. Stop it. Why does everyone have a bag on their head? And someone purchased the chest, so we can close the store now because that's all we had for sale. Come and craft round shield. Craft a round shield. Keep making the ingots. That is your job as the apprentice. So they lose fun so much doing this blacksmithing skill. Fine, that's fine. He has finished making that metalwork. He's gonna come here. Let's try and get some fun up. Get that ready for sale tomorrow. They're gonna be so sick of gruel. But we have to build up a stock of food. Maybe we should get them a little goat. Alright, how are we going? He's gonna go use the chamber pot and then he's gonna go off to bed. They can go to bed too. Okay. I just noticed something that I haven't noticed before, and I didn't even notice when I was building this lot. When I downloaded all this medieval CC, and I put it here, there are dead people on this. It's like, bring out your dead in Monty Python. I can't even. I didn't even know. Why are there dead bodies in the cart? Alright, I'm gonna have to do something. I really like the cart. I want the cart without the dead bodies. I didn't even notice there's a dead body on the floor. Alright, he's hungry at 4:30 in the morning. I suppose they're blacksmiths, they get up early. Can we cook some eggs yet? We can cook a family size of eggs. Come and cook that. At least it's better than gruel. It's gotta be better than gruel. Alright, come grab a serving of eggs. Alright, we're gonna send her out foraging. They're getting their fun up a little bit, playing some chess, and then they're gonna start on their blacksmith shop. Let's open the live-in store. 100% markup is what you want. Come and make a spear. How is our blacksmithing skill going along? We're only on level 2. The steel axe. Let's set that for sale. I love that you don't have to actually interact with anyone. in order for them to buy it. They just buy it. It's great. Come and craft a steel bench. All right, she's making the sea salt. And then we'll have to make something for dinner. All right, the men are out here working. The woman is cooking. It's very medieval. She's gonna call them in for dinner now. Come in and have some gruel. All right, they're chilling out. All right, he's gone to bed. She's awake at 2 a.m. She's always awake at 2 a.m. What is wrong with you? All right, well, we are... Where did we end up this evening? We are halfway through 1319. All right. I am going to leave that there for this evening. Our heir has left home and has started his blacksmith apprenticeship, which is pretty exciting. Something new and different. Next time, we'll probably play half and half. This will probably be our main household now, with the other one, our old household, being our side household. Feel free to watch any of my past medieval Sims episodes on my YouTube, Crispy Chris Plays Sims, and I will see you next time. Bye! Thanks for watching!